I'm Elizabeth and today is Tuesday and that means Tag Tuesday. I'm trying to make that a thing on my channel because I'm way behind in my tags, so I'm trying to do some catch up. So let's call this a tradition. This is the second week in a row I'm doing it. And today it's the Booktube Identity Tag that was created by Donoghue a long time ago, and I was tagged by Silje a long time ago. And I wasn't really intending to do this tag because I find the questions very hard. But I'm gonna give it a go today, so we'll see how I do. So the first question is, who are you? What's your channel? How long have you been making videos and how often? Well, hi, I'm Elizabeth, I'm from Norway. I just turned 38 this weekend and I read books. This channel is called The Bookish North, a name that I'm fairly ambivalent to. Sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. But I can't come up with something better, so that's why it's here. But I very rarely actually mention it anymore when I'm making videos. I guess I should own it more, maybe. Anyways, how long have I been making videos? I started this channel 3 years ago, and then I made, I think, 11 videos, and nobody watched them. Okay, somebody watched them, but not many people. And I quit. Not because of that, but because of other stuff happening in my life that I won't go into. But last September I decided to make another go for it, and I've been making videos somewhat consistently ever since, and I'm very happy I chose to come back because it's been a joy to join Booktube this time around. And as for how often, I really try to make one video a week. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. And sometimes, like the past 2 weeks, I've actually managed 2 a week, which is great. But I'm not promising that on a regular basis because I don't have time for that, really. But I'm trying. Question 2 is, what kinds of videos do you make? What's the general tone of your channel? As for what kind of videos I make, I have mostly stuck to the staple content of Booktube. I do tags, obviously. I've done a few hauls. I've made videos that could be considered wrap-ups, just haven't called them that. I've made some individual reviews, and yeah, I think that's about it. I'm not very creative in the kind of videos I make. I'm mostly focused on trying to become comfortable talking to a camera in my own living room, if I'm honest with you. I'm not sure I'm quite there yet, but it's better than it was in September at least. And as for the tone of my channel, I find that really hard to answer. So you tell me, what is the tone of my channel? The only feedback I've had so far was from Ulla, who mentioned my channel in a video and said I had an academic tone, which I found flattering, but I think it's actually just my inner little know-it-all showing her face, but I don't know. I can't answer this. Question 3 is, what kind of community have you developed on your channel? And I'm just in awe of how many people have actually chosen to subscribe to me. I didn't really think a lot of people would, and I'm very grateful that you're here. And I think the atmosphere in the comment section have been very friendly, very welcoming, and supportive, and there's always lots of very intelligent comments, and I really enjoy engaging in that, so I'm very happy with the community. Question 4 is, what are some of the unusual or distinctive features on your channel? And I'm not sure how unusual they are, but I think my love for anything linguistics have shone through, at least judging from some of the comments I've had recently about That's Such a You book, about some geeky linguistic stuff. And I'm thinking at least some of my personality has come through the screen. And yeah, that, and probably the videos I made for Sagalong has also been a big part of the impression people have of me, I think, because I gained a lot of subscribers during that period. Whether they're very unusual, I think someone else will have to answer. I don't think I'm very unusual, but if anything has distinguished me here, I think those are probably the two most common things. And the fact that I read fairly eclectically is probably a third distinction. I don't know. So question 5 is, what's your side hustle? Patreon, Indiegogo, merchandise, self-published books? Neither. I would say this is my side hustle. I have a full-time job that takes up most of my day, so any little time I have left is spent reading books and talking about them on here. I would love to one day be able to plug my own book here next to my face, but that would require me to actually sit down writing instead of talking into a camera. I should just get on with it. And question 6 is, where are you else online? Well, I have a Twitter account that I barely use. I just use it to spy on other people, mostly. I never talk much myself. I never know what to say. I have an Instagram that's not very good, but it's full of books at least. And then I also take part in a Norwegian Snap channel where we talk about books called Snapplioteket, which is very fun. I get to talk about books into my phone every 8th day, and that's been really fun. We started up last autumn, and I've been loving that. And I've also been writing a Norwegian book blog since 2009, but I kind of stopped writing in it at the end of last year, which is a shame, because if I had continued until June this year, it would have made a 10-year anniversary. So maybe I should take that up again just so I could celebrate my anniversary. Anyways, that was all for this one. This tag is so old, I'm not going to tag anyone, but if you haven't done it and want to, please consider yourself tagged. And that's all for now, so until next time, bye bye.